Thank you, Joshin. So many of you probably remember Kate Blake. I know there are a lot of new members who were not around when she was here. She was our executive business coach when I first joined. And she was one of the first one-to-ones that I ever had. And I remember that one-to-one specifically because she kept asking me who I was. Saying that I wasn't just a massage therapist. And part of me recoiled from that a little bit because massage therapist seems to me to be a pretty good thing to be. And after over 17 years as a massage therapist, I've gotten pretty good at it. Not just a massage therapist, but she was right as well. She was also asking what makes me unique and saying that I was more than just a massage therapist. So in my infomercial a couple weeks ago, I mentioned that my hands listen to your muscles and we have a conversation to get things to relax and work out, versus some other massage therapists who may have an argument with your muscles. And there are clients that like that, they like to feel the pain. But I'm able to get similar results without that same level of pain. I've been in health and fitness since 1997 and also earned my degree in Chinese medicine in 2008. So I've been around long enough to work with a lot of different health professionals, see a lot of different modalities, how it helps clients, or in some cases doesn't help clients. One of my early moments of pride as a massage therapist was helping an injured aerobics instructor who had some severe pain and a very bad limp, in only one session, go to pain-free and able to move freely. So for a few weeks after that, I was getting hit on by a lot of the senior women from her aerobics classes. I've worked with women through pregnancy. I've worked with athletes and office workers. I've worked with a couple of Tourette's patients whose twitching was so severe that they would have frequent recurring pain that could be debilitating to the point that they couldn't work. I've worked with a man with spinal deformities so severe that he had surgical rods inserted the entire length of his spine. While these experiences set me apart as a massage therapist, I am more than just a massage therapist, which brings me to my first expansion project. I've mentioned to some of you that I'm incorporating my business. I'm submitting the basic paperwork and hope to have that done within 3 to 6 weeks, depending on how quickly the state gets back to me. That's going to let me do several things. That's going to let me hire other massage therapists to fill time over at Bodify that's currently open and being wasted right now. That's going to allow me to contract to provide massage therapists to other health practitioners. It's going to let me build a massage company for both massage therapists and for their clients, built on quality of the massage, a reasonable price, benefits for the massage therapist, and then cooperation between the massage therapists so that we have backup if somebody needs to take vacation. The clients can rely on the fact that there will be others there of similar quality to meet their needs. There'll be more security for the practitioners who are working for me versus private practice or independent contractors, which is what a lot of massage therapists are doing these days. I hope to build to a similar scale of a spa like Kabuki or a Massage Envy, but with much better pay scales and benefits because more is going to be going to the therapist. I don't need to make a whole lot off the therapist working for me. Another thing that's going to be beneficial is practice and skill development. We'll be able to work together to teach each other. I hope to also be of a large enough scale that we can bring in continuing education workshops. So we develop our skills from outside education as well and continue improving. One last benefit of that particular expansion is going to be building an integrative team. Again, more than just a massage therapist. So over my career, I've been able to learn about other practitioners, learn about other modalities, see what helps people and what doesn't. But in building a larger team, it's going to allow me to cultivate relationships like I've done here so that I can say, not only do you need to see an acupuncturist, but you should see my good friend Julie Baumhofer, who is excellent with women's health, which is what you need. Or if somebody's coming in and having problems with inflammation, that may be because they've got allergens in their diet, I can say, maybe you need to see a naturopath, and my friend Dr. Laura Fogoski can help you out. So building those relationships will make me a better practitioner and allow me to work with a lot of other people that can provide service similar in quality to what I do. And that brings me to the first referral that I'm looking for. As I mentioned in my infomercial this morning, I am looking for people who are willing to invest in their health and wellness. Somebody who is looking to support themselves, but also looking to support that vision of a massage company that is benefiting the employees of the company, but also providing really good service to the people using those services. So I'm looking for people who are willing to invest for a 10 massage package, but at the full rate rather than a discounted rate. That'll allow me to build up the team of practitioners that I'm working with, do the marketing that I want to do to be able to support them. Now, with those referrals, I do have an intro sampler to make sure that the type of work that I do is appropriate for the people that you are referring to me, so they don't have to make that commitment right off. They can say, is this the style of massage that I want to work with? And that brings me to the second project that I'm going to be working on for expansion. Again, on the theme that I am not just a massage therapist, one of my goals ultimately is to create a school for integrative medicine. On the path to that, and a little bit smaller chunk that's easier to handle, is creating an integrative health incubator. Does anyone know what an incubator is? So, Michael.
Startups come together too at this foundation of support.
Right. So, what are the components of an incubator that makes that possible?
Shared
How does
space, you have shared expenses that are all divided up in the incubator facility, access to high-speed data.
Okay, so that kind of thing, that kind of incubator is the WeWork kind of space, right? It's mainly office space, mainly technical resources, but there are a couple other components as well. One is mentors, folks that can help to guide businesses. Thank you. One of the problems with both my massage therapy education and my education in Chinese medicine was that neither one taught business really well, didn't tell us how to start off. And I think that's true of a lot of health practices. So getting people who are experienced in business will help new practitioners to start off more strongly. Another component is crowdfunding. There are some simple tools that can be used, like creating videos that can be marketed. These are the type of clients I'm looking for. These are the type of changes I'm looking to make in my business. Right? And we can do crowdfunding through our peers, our small client base, right? And get those people to refer out through those videos. So it's going to be beneficial for new practitioners or also practitioners that are looking to expand their practices. People that need like $5,000 to $25,000, but may not have the resources to go through a traditional bank, right? So they're not going in debt to get this funding. And the integrative health incubator idea is also about developing new business models. Right? With healthcare reform and alternative healthcare, a lot of people are paying out of pocket. Right? Are there ways that we can still provide good quality service at a reasonable rate, but get compensated well? So those are the two new projects that I have. I'll open it up at this point to questions. We're running a little short on time, so.
So I think fantastic idea. Is really exciting to hear what you've got in the pipeline. What do you need or what do you like from the group specifically to help facilitate some of those visions, like in particular?
So on the incubator side, some of it is the relationships that I'm building up through BNI anyway. So building up the mentorships in particular. Melissa is not here, but I talked to her about her mentor contacts. Potential partners that are going to be looking to help lead it. Those are going to be the two biggest referrals on that end. And I'll definitely be talking more about that. So I think we're out of time on that. Thank you very much. We will go ahead and move on. And Iris, can you hit the camera again? Thank you. Alrighty. So, where